Nothing can quite replace the comfort of coming home. When the family is waiting to welcome you back with open arms, it's the best feeling in the world. Such is the story of soldiers. So, prepare yourself for an avalanche of emotions as we go through the most emotional soldiers coming home. Just watch how she switches her stance from soldier to mother. This welcome party accidentally went to the wrong terminal. Good thing all reunions are worth the run. Doesn't matter if the food is tasty, he's serving something way better. I don't know who's crying harder, him, her, or me. He couldn't leave his wife alone in welcoming their baby girl into the world. It looks like her heels also gave in to the surprise. You can't put a price tag on the smile on his face. His dad left when he was only 2 months old, so he's having a really close look at him for the first time. He's grown so much, Mom had to make sure she's tapping out the right man. This soldier hit 2 birds with 1 stone, surprising his mom and sister who worked in the same office. Grandma's love is amplified if you also noticed her sweater. Ukrainian kids suddenly have it tough growing up in a war zone away from their parents. Yet this boy handled everything like a real pro. It may only be months for us, but it feels like years to them. She surely loves him, seeing how she got the numbers right down to the last second. Their pup went from attack dog to emotional support pet in seconds. The bond of military buddies doesn't weaken after service. These two prove it's quite the opposite. He's showing the world how to do a proper bear hug.
100 stripes, 100 stories. It's the Pledge of Allegiance on the 4th of July.
The quality of Christmas presents is defined by how hard people dive into them. His brother jumped the counter like a robber, prowling to steal a hug. Apart from their little like today's video if you felt the warmth of this hug through your screens. This family had an unexpected photo bomber. Unlike the usual, they won't be annoyed at this one. Arguably one of the best sights to wake up to. She may be the school's cheer squad coach, but she's definitely her son's ultimate cheerleader.
Hey, Miss Sheila, when did Dylan get this?
Respect to the whole class for knowing how to welcome a sergeant, but more importantly, a big brother. Surprising his best friend pretty much released him from the friend zone. The only acceptable time to rush through airport customs. Daddy surely wanted his share of hugs too. And here's another cute dad waiting for his turn. No further thought needed in saying that he is very much adored in his neighborhood. Military training made lifting his daughters both literally and figuratively lighter. That was the fastest any kid had thrown their scooter. She really did yeet her phone like, "Bye, I don't need you anymore. He's here." Daddy ran up those steps like Forrest Gump running to Jenny. This man didn't go to a supermarket to do groceries. He went to give his sister some relief from a hard day's work. What's I'm willing to bet he was protective of his little sis from day one. God gave her the blessing of going home exactly on Mother's Day. This just shows how hard it is for AFs whose loved ones couldn't come home and tap them out. When waiters deserve a tip in the form of a cozy hug. The boss almost jumped out of her skin from pure joy.
It's the guts and it's the glory. 100 stripes.
Her bestie filming the clip asked her to help babysit her son, but look who slides out instead. Sorry, Mr. Waiter, their order will now have to wait. It was an emotional roller coaster for a teen who was told to go to the detention room for punishment. Seeing his Marine brother was actually more of a reward. The way they don't let go of their cousin is a closeness worth our envy. Marines simply have the coolest rides back home. Following 245 days of disconnection, seeing your fiancé so beautiful in a dress must have felt very rewarding. Props to the dogs for not giving it away. A simple head pat was all it took to help him remember his master. She's out to shock her best friend who's a preschool teacher. Now that's what you call excellent role models. He could have easily jumped the distance which separated them for 5 years. Safe to say this high school football team got the pre-game morale boost it badly needed. And here's where we end our Emotional Soldiers Coming Home compilation. If you enjoyed watching, be sure to subscribe and drop your favorite moments in the comments. Click on the boxes on screen for more awesome videos. Thanks!